answer. Abhijit Iyer Mitra. Yes.
First of all, the price fixing was done on two specific vaccines, the Covishield and the Covaxin. All these people wanted state power so that they could order their own vaccines, and they tried their own negotiations and they failed. There are lots of records from Arvind Kejriwal and Mr. Thackeray to this effect. I suggest you go Google them, number one. Number two, there is a fundamental contradiction out here. We are in this situation precisely because the central vaccination policy of 2011 does not allow us to pre-order vaccines left, right and center like this. There is a whole section on unused and new vaccines. All right. So this was this catch-22 situation. If we had been like other governments and ordered vaccines way back in June, July, America, remember, bought hundreds of millions of shots of vaccines because they're allowed to pre-invest in private companies and seeders. In India, you are not. And if you do it, then you become a suit boot ki sarkar and God knows what not. This is like Rahul Gandhi's letter dated April and then May, where his chamchas can then say, see, he was right either way. Heads, he was right. Tails, he was right. Right? Next, there is, this constant thing of goalpost shifting. Where were all these people who are now seeing the benefit of bulk procurement? And I'm not exonerating the government on this, but I'm just saying, because they seem to be such global health experts, why were they keeping quiet for that entire period from June to December to January, when everybody knew that mass orders had to be placed? Now, anybody with even half a business sense, I don't know how many of these people run their own businesses. But even a person with half a business sense should have known that the orders needed to place in advance and the slots needed to be blocked. Right. Next, remember, the extent of their knowledge of vaccines goes to the extent that when we were exporting vaccines, they did not realize that these were pre-order whatever. The government was doing it its own spin. But these chaps were so clueless, they also went along with that spin saying, how are you exporting even before you're vaccinated?
What is he talking?
Okay, so I'm speaking in English, sir. I realize it's an alien language to you. You want me to speak in Bengali? I can speak in Bengali.
But I'm coming back. Since both speakers raised the national vaccination policy of 2011. Both have questioned it. Now, 1 minute. Let me bring in Sanjay Jha. 1 second, Mr. Mondol. 1 second. Let me bring